What do you get when fantasy and real life come together? When fictional characters roam free in your neighborhoods? You get an app that changes video games as we know them. An app, when released, instantly became #1 on the App Store, surpassing Twitter and Tinder. This app has 1.3 million downloads within the first 3 hours of its release just in Japan alone. We will be highlighting how this app has impacted the world around it, as well as the players using it. This app is none other than Pokémon Go.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that...
Niantic's Pokémon Go pays tribute to the old phenomenon of Pokémon from the 90s and 2000s. Kids obsessed over the series. They collected cards and action figures. 90s kids today feel a sense of nostalgia over the topic. Some say that Pokémon Go may not have had the same effect or popularity if it was with another series. Kids who loved Pokémon Go back in the day are now old enough to roam free without permission or supervision to hunt their favorite Pokémon, seeing that their main demographic of players are 25 to 35-year-olds.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all people within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Surrender now or prepare to fight.
There's a new way to battle Pokemon, and it's wireless. Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green are here, and now you can collect, train, and battle in a whole new way, only for Game Boy Advance, rated E for everyone.
Pokemon Go changes the way players experience the game. It brings the game to physical life using augmented reality, similar to virtual reality. You know, those crazy-looking goggles people wear to enter another world. Only instead of entering a new world, Pokemon Go changes your world. It superimposes a Pokemon character right into your smartphone's camera, based on your location, allowing you to look through your phone to see a Pokemon right before you. This takes video games to the next step, changing our boring world into a battlefield, where people can imagine themselves as their childhood hero, Ash Ketchum. Pokemon Go manages to incorporate physical activity into play, something that the video gaming industry has been trying to do for quite some time through games like Wii Fit. Doug Bird weighed over 500 pounds. The game encouraged him to walk 10 kilometers in one day and generally be more active. His love for Pokemon motivated him to keep going and catch the characters. Selena Larson said, "Whether the game is intentionally trying to get people to exercise more, or it's just an unexpected perk, wandering the streets collecting Pokemon can burn some serious calories." The game also allows for social interaction and relationship development. Crowds of people gather together to hunt for rare nearby Pokemon. People have to walk to Pokégyms to battle against other players. Players are so into the game, Justin Bieber was able to go out into a big crowd unrecognized, joining the citizens in New York City to catch a rare character.
Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Really, man? I gotta catch them all, man.
There is no doubt that Pokemon Go has changed the video gaming industry for the better with its new innovative way to play. But with every new groundbreaking change comes consequence. For instance, a 15-year-old girl was hit by a car while playing the game in Pittsburgh.
Shouldn't have let her play it.
Tracy Nolan shares her anger over Pokemon Go. This is her 15-year-old daughter, Autumn Deisenroth, recovering from injuries after she was hit by a car. The teenager says Pokemon Go took her across a busy intersection at Ross Street and East 9th Avenue in Tarentum. She made it across the street safely the first time as she captured Pokemon. Deisenroth was hit on the way back across the street after playing the game.
It took me to the museum and I got it, and then I walked back to the highway. I put the phone down on my side.
Nolan blames the game for putting her daughter in an area she wouldn't normally visit.
This is one of many cases, as a new study in the U.S. suggests that more than 110,000 incidents in a 10-day period have been caused by drivers and pedestrians distracted by the game. There have also been instances of people using the game's features to lure people into situations where they can be easily robbed. 3 teenagers managed to rob 8 people using this method before getting arrested by their county police in St. Louis. There are Pokestops where people can fill up on supplies, and Pokegyms to battle other players. These locations are randomized on the app, meaning some have ended up in places where they shouldn't be, like private properties and restricted areas. A man in the U.S. is suing Niantic on the basis of people's properties being made into these stops. Although not disclosed, the amount is estimated at about $5 million. Some locations may be public, though not an appropriate place to hunt for Pokémon. Players have been seen frequently playing outside the Auschwitz Museum in Poland and the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington. The memorial took to Twitter to tweet, "Do not allow playing Pokémon Go on the site of our memorial and similar places. It's disrespectful on many levels." Since Pokémon Go's 2016 release, it has taken over society and social media as a whole. Even if you are not playing the game, you experience it firsthand in some way. Whether there are hunters trying to catch Pokémon on your lawn, or you see a group of people battling in the park while you walk your dog. With revolutionary reality augmenting technology and putting the spotlight back on the beloved childhood game, Pokémon Go was an industry innovator. It impacted society in many ways, both positive with social and physical activity, and negative through accidents and crime. Nevertheless, it is a game changer in the gaming industry, and it alters the way we experience a fictional world.
Our courage will pull us through.